The world is going green in an effort to curb the global warming menace that is taking the world by storm. So one of the ways to ensure that global warming is reduced is by using energy-efficient equipment. One is eco-jikos that help save energy and help pollute less the environment. I am Cherotich Kenei, and on Business Insight today, we dive into the world of one such company that is making the world an evergreen place. Welcome to Business Insight. I am Cherotich Kenei. Today we dive into the world of EnviroFit, an organization that is providing affordable jikos that not only save energy and the planet, but also are affordable for you.
I'm Paminas Nyangena. I'm the head of manufacturing and the deputy director for EnviroFit Kenya Limited. I run operations, ground operations for EnviroFit Kenya. EnviroFit International is a social enterprise which was founded in 2003 to improve human condition in the developing world, with the focus actually on the developing world. EnviroFit is focused in reducing indoor air pollution, like the deaths which we experience from indoor air pollution, and also to reduce forest reduction. Indoor air pollution is the deaths which we experience as a result of carbon monoxide, which is emitted from charcoal burning and wood burning, actually which is the second killer in the world. For the Kenyan consumers, we have green cook stoves, which comes which we have the cook stoves which uses wood, and the others which uses charcoal. Also in the Kenyan market, we have introduced the solar panels or the solar technology, which actually is more efficient than any other products in the market. And also it comes with a crank light, which is kind of a torch. For any new venture, there is this issue with marketing and the perception the final user has to the product. Actually, our products are technology oriented, so we are selling them to the customer at a fairly high rate than the normal stoves which are found locally. But at the end, the customer enjoys this than the normal stoves which are in the field. So the resistance we are getting is like the customer is used to maybe to get a stove, a local stove, which is not improved at a lower rate, but ours is at a higher rate. The reception is exceptionally good because every other person has the anxiety to get the product. Actually, it's only part because of the cost. We are located in Nairobi, but we are spreading out to the coast region, eastern region, and the western region.
The western region. Thank you, Jackson, for having this interview with us. Please explain to us what exactly you're doing.
This is the first workstation for the assembling of the CH5200 model, and in the CH5200 we've got 3 different components. That's a combination of the washers, this is the washers, nut and the bolt, and we have the vent lever and the air control plate. We have to assemble the 3 in this vent.
This particular vent?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we put the bolt and the vent lever from the bottom through the hole, and we have the air control plate.
Okay, you put it, you slide it down.
You slide it down above
and above, just okay, fine.
Yeah, above the bolt and this.
And then you put a washer.
You put 2 washers.
Okay.
Having the washers, you have to fasten using. After fastening, you have to tighten using either a pliers or this an adjustable spanner. You have to make sure that it is not loose, nor too tight.
So what are you looking for? What will this be used for?
This is used for controlling the amount of air entering the stove and in the combustion chamber.
Okay.
Yeah. So it has to, when it is fully open, we have full air. That means we have the charcoal in the stove burning in completely.
Okay, Monica, kindly explain to us what you do on stage number 2.
Okay, in stage number 2, I put logo in this one, and then I use real gun. This is the last one. I make sure all legs are put, and then this thing is tightened, and then I fall to the next person.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assemble the handles. We have the right and the left brackets. So I'm used to assembling the right brackets first.
Okay.
Yes. So I take them, fixes them to the holes they are designed to. Then I cut with a and riveter. We still have these wooden handles. They are put at the center. Then we put this one, the left bracket. We put the rivets and I cut. I make sure it is moving after assembly.
Why is it important?
Because when it is not, the wooden handle is not moving, it is difficult for the customer to know whether it is good or it is bad.
Thank you, Max. Your stage number 4, what exactly do you do at stage number 4?
First, before I assemble the stove, I must ensure all the past stages have been assembled perfectly. Like now, look at the serial code, everything is good. Then I take this is called the chimney. I first inspect the air vent assembly. It's fine, place it. The grate is good. Then I start placing the insulation. Yes.
So this insulation is made of?
Aluminium silicate.
Okay, so what work will it achieve?
This one, it prevents heat loss.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you know you've put enough of the insulation material?
The whole bunch of insulation is always 20 kgs and it's supposed to fit into 33 stoves. So approximately it's about 0.6 kgs in every stove.
Okay.
So if I put more than 33 stoves, it will mean that some of the stoves went with less of the insulation. So we must first return some of them and inspect and see the ones which went with less insulation.
So you have to reassemble again the stove?
Yeah, if at all there are more than 33 stoves.
Yes, after I received the stove from stage 4, which is the putting of the installation, I do examine whether all the other stages are okay, and if at all the stove is not default, I do revolve the insulation. As I am doing. Yes. Then after this, I do put what we call the dripan. And the dripan is made of cast iron. This one is made of cast iron. So I do place it on. This is where we normally place our spheres. Then after that, we have the rivets. These are, we use 4x10 rivets.
4x10. Okay.
Yeah, 4x10 rivets to fix the dripan. There are 3 of them. Then after that we use the riveter to cut off the rivets. Yes, then after that, I hand it over to the quality check.
Okay, what I look on this product is to make sure that the Jiko has everything which is supposed to be on the Jiko. So I go through the Jiko. I begin with the first stage, which is the vent. I inspect if it's okay. From there I go to the serial number to make sure that the Jiko has the serial number. Also look at the legs and make sure that the Jiko has 6 legs for the CH5200 and also it has a logo. Handles as well and drip pans also. I also clean up the Jiko as the Jiko goes through the 5 stages. Sometimes it might get some
Particles and deposits,
and deposits. So I do clean up the Jiko.
So you're the person responsible for packaging?
Yeah, I'm responsible for packaging and also the quality control of the Jikos.
Okay.
Yeah. So far, I have inspected more than 80,000 Jikos, and I have never had any complaint from customer concerning the quality.
This was your edition of Business Insight, where we looked at eco-friendly Jikos. I am Cherotich Kenei. That is all for today's Business Insight. Join me Monday for more, but for now, back to bed at order with more on Table Talk.